So now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to bout number 2, and once again scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. And let me first of all introduce to you in the blue corner from Australia, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, James Alleyne.
So Jamie Allen representing PTJ Gym in Gladesville, run by Andrew Parnham in there. Jamie Allen coming off a couple of losses, but against solid opponents. One in Jonathan A. Lulu and also Billy Coulter, both Queensland boys. Expect Jamie Allen to make a strong account for himself tonight.
Yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, James Alleyne.
Also pretty sure Jamie Allen's from England, so put some respect on the British flag.
And facing James this evening, his opponent in the red corner, also from Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Daniel Marshall.
Daniel Marshall from Muay, run by Kieran Walsh and ACT. He's coming off a win and a loss at the moment, both in Queensland as well. But no stranger to fighting on the big scenes and Destiny, IFMA Worlds, as such.
Yeah, definitely no stranger to big fights. Fought a lot of the best guys, and he really likes to fight the best guys. If you ask Dan,
once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, Daniel Marshall. And this bout number 2, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds.
And you will be hard-pressed to find a fighter who looks more like his trainer than Daniel and Kieran.
Doppelgangers. So both fighters ready to do Y crew now. So this should be an interesting battle because both boys like to do the low kick from there. And probably think from here, Dan's got that kind of really slow, that kind of slower start, more traditional kind of start, just trying to see the action out and play the game. Or Jamie, probably starts a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both boys come from camps that definitely really embody that traditional Thai style, but understand how to put a modern spin on it too. Two really sort of industry-leading camps. Andrew Parnham and Kieran Walsh, very well-respected trainers.
Yep. Jamie Allen for himself has got the training. His training partners are both on this card as well. So they have Palanchok and Simpayak, arguably some of the best in Australia at the moment, coming from away from Thailand from there. So knows that Jamie Allen's is basically on the grind every day. Probably being the clinch dummy for those two as well.
Yeah.
But you still learn.
Some firepower in Daniel's corner too, of course, in addition to his trainer Kieran Walsh. Diandra Martin's in there. People very excited about her at the moment, and with good reason. She's a beast. Yeah.
Relatively new gym Muay, but showing good accounting themselves all across Australia.
Yep, and really starting to find their feet. Well represented on big shows like YOKKAO, like Destiny.
So it's weird, man. It's like watching two of your best mates fight. Andrew in one corner and Kieran in the other.
All in good fun.
All right, it's a sport. Doesn't matter. Okay, both boys getting the Mongkongs off from the trainers.
Few final parting words. Last bits of advice.
Making it rain on there, aren't they, mate? Someone's throwing pamphlets at you. Jamie Allen, always a physical specimen.
Yeah.
And Dan Marsh, not too shabby himself.
Not too shabby, yeah.
Boys, come here to fight. They're fit and ready. Suspected to be on for 5 rounds.
Right.
Here we go.
Touch them up.
Very interesting match.
Michael Green, officiating in the centre. boys just filling at the pace at the moment. Nothing with 2 zing at the moment. Just seeing what the reaction is going to be. Oh, here we go. Yep.
Very nice kick by Jamie. Jamie in the blue
1-for-1.
gloves, Daniel in the white, if you're unfamiliar.
Good low kick by
Jamie
Dan.
feeling out with that jab. Daniel comes back with a low kick. They exchange low kicks.
Like we talked about before, both boys love the low kick.
Yep.
That one, a lot of feigning. Jamie Alleyne just tipping back with a few cheeky head kicks, but Dan's just finding the mark with his
Good
low
answer
kick.
by Dan with that low kick. Jab coming down to the body now. Jamie mixing up his levels.
Ooh.
Dan answering well with that low kick.
As we know, it's like, you know, if you let too many low kicks go early from there, it can really start to wreak havoc in a 5-round fight.
Absolutely. Very nice kick by Dan.
Changing up the
Jamie answers
levels.
back and the counter's checked.
So we're going to miss. Capitalizes.
Good measured work by both boys here. Not getting overexcited, trying to get out of position.
Jamie's starting to read the low kick now, so Dan probably has to try and change it up a bit now.
Dan's leg is looking quite red. Good jab by Dan there. Doesn't really set anything off it, but
Just a bit of a slap with the foot.
checks the low kick now and eats the second one though.
That's
Thought
it.
the second one was coming high, leaned back a little bit, wore it on the leg.
As we're seeing so far, we're starting to see the low kick battle starting to amp up.
It is coming out as a low kick battle.
Both boys making good adjustments.
Both boys reading very well. And giving their corners a lot to look at too. Just probing. And checks that kick. Both boys are kind of proving it's going to take more than a single shot to get through the defense.
Yep, seeing a lot of feinting.
Yeah.
Give each
Neither
other
boy
looks.
falling for plan A.
Jamie trying to find that elbow.
Yeah.
Jamie locking up the hands.
Andrew Parnham happy with Jamie's work in the clinch there.
Would be interesting if that plays a big part in this fight.
Kick for kick, the two boys.
Good inside low kick.
Jamie down to the inside leg now.
A lot of gesturing from Dan.
Answers well with that kick.
Goes for the body lock there, and like, yep, goes for the block. Old Sancho monkey style.
Very tricky by Daniel.
Oh.
Good kick by Dan.
Yeah, change it up and right
Catches
back at
the
it.
kick and it's
Oh,
beautiful
very strong sweep. I saw an armbar attempt there by Jamie Alleyne. Very strong.
Excellent first round. A lot to go by there.
The thing about this fight in particular you're seeing is from, even though when there's like no action is happening, there's still a lot of intricate work going into, like, you know, the feints, giving each other, like, you know, like misdirection from there, and like, you know, it is actually leading in also like into something in the end.
Yeah. Both boys know it's a 5-round fight. They're professionals. Not trying to use it all right off the bat, trying to have a look.
See Jamie opting for the seated method, Dan standing up in the corner. Both boys got their breathing under control, no problem. They're ready to go.
And noticing corners that are this experienced, the discourse between fighter and trainer is very calm. No one's screaming at their fighter. No one's slapping their fighter. It's just, these are two intelligent fighters engaged in an intelligent fight, and they're just getting given that little bit of positive motivation, but just mostly solid tactics.
Here we go, round 2, YOKKAO 39.
Round 2.
That's it. Back to the inside leg kick there for Jamie. Both boys been heavily on the leg kick so far. And like I said, that's like playing the long game bit as well.
Counter kick by Dan. And another nice sweep.
Nice trip.
A trip, rather.
Change his direction there and just let Jamie kind of march through too much. Good catch counter, and what's Jamie gonna do it?
Very
He
good
and the
catch
elbow.
and counter from Jamie.
Been trying to find that elbow from him. Hasn't found the mark on it from there. So everything goes to the double block they ever done.
Dan's liking that one this far.
There we go.
Dan tries to catch that kick and feels what happens when you miss the catch. Just bears it across the ribs. You can see that redness starting to form.
Oh, kick and a punch. Punch again. I think Jamie might be finding the way in. It's been just mainly a kick battle so far, so if we can see someone change up with the hands a bit more, we might see like someone taking the lead. But Dan unperturbed. Still going, getting in the game plan.
Yeah, Daniel's as tough as they come. Takes a lot to make Dan stop coming forward.
Oh, elbow. Good skip knee.
And Jamie just closing the space here, not giving Dan room for that block that he's been putting on.
Oh, feint it. Can get dangerous doing like that.
Good hard low kick.
Good
Dan comes back up to the midsection. Very good.
Elbow again. Jamie's finding the money now with that clinch work.
And Jamie's starting to kind of move through this kicking range and maybe starting to feel like he'd rather be on the inside. Step up knee.
That's it. Dan still fighting it though. Getting his own clinch work.
Both boys clinching well and a very nice elbow over the top by Dan.
Oh, just a bit of foot and mouth action there.
Just a little bit of foot in the mouth.
And then a bit of hand in the mouth there.
Good low kick again by Jamie. Now coming back to where he started a little bit.
Yeah, it's a full circle. There it is, full circle. Dan's a little bit barbecued actually, looking at his left side now. Doesn't help when you're pasty.
I have a similar issue to Dan. We're not the most tan fellas.
He's definitely got the Canberra tan.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful time with that rib.
Jamie. Or left kick as it may have been. Again with the left kick.
Inside leg kick by Dan. Jamie comes back with the hands.
Few good hands on the end of that too.
Low kick. We see some really good back and forth action here.
Jamie's got a nice jab.
Strong round. Strong round. Both boys hit the corner. Still looking pretty good. So let's take this time from here, just like thank you.
Step up knees, some really good elbow work. So Dan's probably got to find his way to just hold the range that he wants.
Yeah. And Jamie himself seems to be almost like a little bit like a fight before with Nadakit.
Yeah.
From there, where it's like he's timing kicks on the outside, and then his clinching is being like pretty spot on.
Yeah. And we've seen mostly a kick battle on the outside so far, but at the very end of that round, Jamie let go with a pretty sweet punch combination. So I'll be interested to see if the tactic becomes uses boxing a little bit more here.
Yeah. Yeah. Both boys have like a diverse skill set.
Yeah.
There, it's good to see.
And being that, we've just been through 2 rounds, I definitely don't think we've seen all of what the guys want to show this fight.
Yeah. We're going to probably see action pick up now. Yep. 3rd round onwards, if you're talking in traditional Muay Thai sense.
Seconds out.
Both boys are more than well warmed up. Taking a few licks. but still there, ready for battle. Round 3.
Round 3.
Oh, low
We
kick in
said,
hands.
Jamie, open up the hands a little bit more now. Good switch kick by Jamie.
Lands on the arms, and that's a
Comes back with
score.
one of his own. Dan starting to feint a little bit again here. Lands a right kick. Good.
Woo. Both boys here, just trying to get their distances and time each other, really. They're both quick off the trigger. Good kick by
Another
Jamie.
nice middle kick by Jamie.
Just missing by Daniel. Might see like a burst of a salvo from Jamie there. There it is. Look how Dan's like, just
Jamie.
wait for the count on the back foot.
Yeah, Jamie definitely trying to stay forward here. The boys tie up in the clinch again.
And it's working for him. You can see Jamie's loaded up on the balls at his feet there. He's ready to come forward. Ready
Nice
to
jab
kick.
from Dan. Sort of unsettling Jamie as he starts with his kicking attack. Kick over the arm. Hands answer for Jamie.
Starting to back up that low kick now, which you need to do.
Counter low kick. Very nice.
That's it, low kick the jab. Good low kick exchange.
Dan landing well there.
Good, good
Takedown
trip
for
again.
Dan.
Seems to be the thing with Jamie, like when he's clinching out in the open, instead of running against the ropes, here where he can just lean heavy on Daniel and really skip those knees in.
Yeah.
But when we see him in the center cage, Dan's just like turning him off and tripping him. See the visible damage happening on there. Dan, oh, very slick.
Very nicely timed by Jamie. Sends Dan to the mat. Both boys taking their turn of visiting the canvas. Andrew Parnham
teep to the face.
forward. Dan likes his teep to the face.
Oh. I hope the officials are ready to catch then. Jamie here, waiting for it.
Jamie closes distance off it.
To the knees, pushes to the ropes again. Not much
He
happening
tries to
though.
redirect to get that trip again. Jamie not having it. Back to the inside leg for Jamie.
Jamie taking that sniper approach. Turns onto the ropes again. Elbow.
Good elbow.
But knee return by Dan. Dan turns the tables. Locks it out.
Jamie puts a lock on.
Good technique battle from both boys.
Great round.
It's a good showcase for Australian talent coming in Muay Thai.
Yeah, awesome fight so far. A real chess match too.
It is. You can see this time in this round, Jamie took to his still low kick, but started backing up with the hands again to disrupt the rhythm.
Yeah.
Dan, make it like, be a little bit more deceptive. Steph go for low kick this time. That was a good off-balancing kick by Jamie as well. Timed perfectly. So like,
Live from Sydney, Australia.
that's right. Yep. Enter the Double Dragon podcast, boys on the mics.
Daniel and Kieran keeping it pretty light in the corner. Definitely having a chat there.
Yep. Not too urgently pressing anything there. It's right to say that it's a close battle.
Yeah.
that one. But we're just going to see someone like, you know, take those little, every little exchange who's going to be ending off stronger.
Corners, 10 seconds.
And wipe up the corner of Jamie Alleyne. Round 4.
Round 4.
Penultimate round. Jamie starting off the aggressor. Dan trying to play the counter game. Good check by Jamie.
Oh. Yep, Jamie getting some strong scores here. Doubling up the work as well.
Yep. Kick by Dan. Solid answer by Jamie. Going back to that outside leg. Very red for Dan. Very nice left kick by Jamie.
Oh, nice feint by Dan there. That's what he's got to do a bit more. He's got to think about the feint or like back up the work. Good teep. Jamie's keeping Dan here on the ropes. See if he can pick him apart a little bit. Good kick. Oh, both boys strong low kicks.
Jamie leaning out low kick well this round. Dan pulls back from that one.
Good punches by Dan. See,
Dan's trying to let the hands go a bit now.
That's what definitely looks like what's happening here.
Jamie closes out that exchange with another good low kick though.
Oh, Jamie with a good punch. Elbow. Looking for that trip again. No dice this time.
Jamie just had that waist lock on a little bit too strong. Good low kick again by Jamie.
Whoa, looking for a spin, but only comes to kick in the back for his trouble.
Jamie seems to be doubling down on that low kick now. Just really, that seems to be his end goal for most of these combinations.
Well, you see, like Dan's leg is pretty barbecued. But he's still coming back.
Goes back with the low kick again.
Jamie backing Dan on the ropes again. That's it. Dan works himself out of the ropes for good accounting.
Jamie's switch kick has been very impressive this fight.
Yeah, seems to be piling up the points a little bit here as well.
Straight right to the body from Dan. Pushes Jamie back a little. Now Jamie just flicking that jab again. Dan's trying to feint with his hips a little bit.
Yep.
Lands a good kick.
Oh, solid 1-2.
Weak 1-2 from Jamie.
Boys having a look.
Good jab by Dan, and just sort of a flicking counter kick back.
Again, after the low kick, mixes up back to the hands for there, Jamie.
That seems to be the winning tempo for him.
That's the way. Dan seems to continue to walk himself back on the ropes.
Yeah.
But not really doing much with it at the moment.
Looks for that teep to the face again. Right hand comes over from Jamie there. The two clinch up again.
Knee and block there. Oh, knee and block from both boys.
Dan strips it off.
Strong. So this is going into the last round now from there. What does Dan need to do to get the win?
I don't think Dan's doing himself any favours playing off the ropes like that. That's generally where Jamie's finding that low kick, and the low kick that round, that was maybe the best low kicking round of the fight so far for Jamie.
Yep.
Coming in with good impact.
Yeah, I'm feeling that Dan really needs to score some heavy damage in this round. Yep. And that probably maybe a little bit more of a forward game. Because he was finding a little bit of success with his own hands also.
Yeah.
And Jamie in particular, game plan's working.
Yep.
Like, you know, he's fighting the low kick and the hand, so he's going back to forth between it, and that's the right idea.
Yeah.
Awesome to see, but at the end of the day, number one scoring criteria is damage.
Yeah.
Same thing. Both boys are calm in the corner. From here.
Corners,
And here we
10
go.
seconds.
Let's see if they...
Ladies and gentlemen, please get behind both fighters as we move into
A lot of ice in the blue corner. We'll have to give that a bit of a sweep.
Yeah, we got to get rid
seconds
of that.
out.
Dan's ready to go though. Trying to respect.
Bit of a man hug
Round
from the
five.
boys. Always good to see.
Oof.
Big power leg kick. Jamie's loading up here.
Yeah, that's it. The whole audience heard that one and that one as
He goes
well.
to the back leg with that one. Very interesting tactic.
That's it. Generally, the back leg's not as conditioned as the front leg. Good elbow by Jamie.
Great elbow up the middle.
Hand.
Got the
Oof.
hands and a nice knee. Daniel comes back. Couple of knees around the side by Dan. Very good. Waist lock by Dan.
Not much happening there.
Not a whole lot going on. More of a shutdown tactic.
Yeah.
Great low kick by Dan, and Jamie answers with one of his own. Sneaks one up to the ribs. Great teep by Dan. Jab to the body. Hook up top. Jamie's trying to lead with the hook. Steps through with the right hand.
Hands like seem to be the problem for Dan.
Catches a kick, answers backhands again.
Not quite there. Good elbow by Dan.
Yep. Kind of becoming a bit of hands versus elbows at that middle range.
But best way to take care of a puncher coming forward is like, yeah, take on the guard and elbow. But Jamie seems to be kind of keeping his range pretty good.
1-2 and left rip to the body. Very nice. Closes distance into the clinch.
Yeah, because you've been seeing Jamie is either sitting on the range with the punches or he's walking into the punches straight into a clinch position, like so.
Good punches into body kick combination by Jamie. Starting to string them together now.
Oh, tries to go for the spinning elbow for no avail.
Dan getting tricky.
I feel Dan has to
Kick
press
by
forward
Dan.
though.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice elbow.
Bit of a slip.
Just a slip by Jamie.
Landon. Caught him off balance, but it was a solid
Great elbow though. What a fight. Really great fight by these two.
James been controlling the clinch this round.
Dan trying to slide around to the back there perhaps, but can't get around Jamie's arm. Good punch counter by Jamie.
Those hands.
Great body work this round with the hands.
And mixing up the levels as well from head to body.
Good jab. Great teep by Dan.
Two.
And the teep comes back 1 for 1. Another nice left kick by Jamie.
Jamie thinks he's got it. He's got the little raise of hands.
The left hook's been good for Jamie this round.
That's it. Trying to spin again.
He's enjoying going for that spinning elbow. Good right kick by Daniel.
That's it.
Good teep.
Hands.
Dances behind his guard nicely there.
And that's the end.
Great fight.
Very good fight by both boys. Maybe just see Jamie just come on top of there. But it's always hard to score a fight where you're enthralled in watching the commentary.
Yep.
But both boys, young talents.
Boys having a chat centering. No doubt they'll be best mates now.
That's it. Hey. Share the battle scars with a few beers afterwards. Yeah. Yep. Center in Bonka. Yeah, cool. Thanks for getting here.
They told us. And here's the official decision.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please a massive round of applause for both fighters. And after 5 explosive rounds, we now go to the judges' scorecards. And the judges have reached a split decision. Judge A scores this bout in favor of, in the red corner, Daniel Marshall. Judge B scores this bout in favor of, in the blue corner, James Alleyne. And Judge C scores this bout in favor of your winner, in the blue corner, James Alleyne. And your appreciation, please, for Daniel Marshall.
Yeah, there was a strong case for Jamie Allen to win that bout. Like a lot of damage, good timing, but like you said, it was a close bout, and we saw from there.
I don't know if there's a longer few moments in the world than waiting for the end result of a split decision.
Just leaving them hanging, leaving them hanging. But both of these boys, again, you're going to see more of them because they're the next, like, you know, we had next generation before, but this is the real next generation of now.
Yeah, 2 strong up and coming. Had a great camp.
Keep tuning in for YOKKAO 39. Glad you're with us. Fine. That's my